Autism is lovely. Dexter is my number 4. He's 7 years old now. When he's about 18 months, his behavior is different from my 3 older kids. Example, he will run circles, round and round and round, over 20 or 30 rounds. When you call him, he does not respond. It was very shocking at our part. If you see a Down syndrome, you immediately know there's a difference. But for an autistic child, they look as normal as a normal child. Dexter is very scared of the sound of vacuum, no matter it's a hand dryer or vacuum cleaner. The moment he hears the zzz hair dryer sound, he ran away. So we bought this private jet. I asked Dexter, can mommy sit in your private jet when you buy one? No, mommy cannot sit in the private jet. You are not a businessman, but daddy can sit. He just tell you straight, if you are fat, he will say, why teacher, you're so fat? Nobody ever mentioned USS to him. Then he say, I want to go USS horror, HHN. He become the star attraction because there's not much young kids around. Then when we carry him inside the walk around at the haunted houses, he will high five with the monster. Instead of the monster scaring him, social behavior like cannot get so close to others in the lift, he will get so close and some people will. Daddy will actually role play with him. Daddy will become Big Bad Wolf sometimes, and we will become 3 Little Pigs. We like to play role play with him, and he also like to play hide and seek. So who will be the monster? Catch the little pig who run away and go and hide. My girl will teach him piano, my number 2. So we want him to have right and left brain, to be able to control both hands on the piano. His brother and 2 sisters love him a lot. They will really play with him. And then my number 2, the Zeze, is like another mommy. She will boss him around, teach him. When it's wrong, she will scold him. The role of number 3, my number 3 girl, is she will play with him. Because their age is 5 years gap, is closer. She will always teach him new things, technology. So it's like Dexter will know a lot of emoji thing, messaging. All this he learned from his 2 elder sisters. Dexter like to play kitchen set. He will take out the forks and spoon, even the plate, and do the setting, prepare for the food. And he will ask, what would you like? He become a waiter. And what would you like for your meals? But his meal is always just egg and corn. You can only choose either one. Then he will go and whip up a meal in his masak kitchen set. And then he will serve you and he asks you to pay. So he has the role of chef, he has the role of waiter, he also has the role of cashier. Actually, playing is very important to even a normal child or ASD. They are all alike. By role playing, they know of different roles. In fact, Dexter loves to go Kidzania because in Kidzania, he can choose to be a pilot. He became a pilot a few times already. Dexter learn how to take turns in a playground setting because he used to jump queue and he even rough handling with other children, pushing just to get in front. I also allowed Dexter to climb like other children because some of the children are more daring. They can climb high up there using the climbing rope. And Dexter is very afraid of heights. So daddy will encourage him to climb slowly and we are there to help him in case he fall down. Playing also bring out creativity in a child. So the kids can learn to role play, can imagine. Because imagination is very important. They will pretend to be something. Dexter can be a dragon. Dexter can be a monster. Sometimes he'll pretend a monster to catch me. It lets the child to experiment the environment. So sometimes he will give me a sword and then we start fighting. He will pretend himself as a knight. Actually, role playing is very important for kids. So they get to explore different characters. We hope for more curriculum-based schools or clubs that can offer swimming, music, dancing, martial arts, and art and craft for special need kids. Because currently I have problem even getting a swimming coach for my son. And he was also rejected by his art and craft teacher. We need to find inclusive coaches. Coaches who can accept them, who are willing and patient to teach them. The society is still not very inclusive of ASD kids and families. What they need is just some more space and more patience and empathy towards them. And some inventors are all ASD. Why are they important? They might be special in a way, but The way they think are special. So they have ideas that a normal person will not think about. By the acceptance of the ASD kids, it shows the graciousness of the society. Hi, I'm May. I'm mother of Dexter Low.